A wild voice note has appeared. Let's see if this plays.
Do you dare play it on the show live here without knowing what it says?
Let's live fucking dangerously. I'm gonna hit play.
I am so sorry, Ian, but I love Aaron more because he doesn't use Slack and he still uses Facebook Messenger. It's definitely a defining feature of our friendship.
Look at that. Got the reply from Krysta in real time.
You boomers.
Fuck
you
yeah.
boomers with your freaking Facebook Messenger.
It's funny. That's the only Facebook thing I have because I deleted regular Facebook and was like, I can't be bothered with this anymore. I dread to go and check on the Facebook group. It's funny. This show started as a Facebook group and I'm like, I hope the Facebook group's alright. I hope Steve and the guys are taking care of it because I haven't checked in ages and I think very few of us are left on Facebook as hosts. I'm kind of there. But it's only because
I try to check in every now and then, but I've been super busy and
no, it's just because
don't have much time for that.
Facebook's been progressively more shite, and the final nail in the coffin for Facebook Messenger is the rumors that they're going to put Messenger back into the Facebook app.
I can't even.
That's the final.
Keep up with this shit.
That's the final straw for me. Is once they put Messenger back in. Oh, and apparently, Facebook's new version of Instagram, Twitter, isn't being rolled out in Europe because they wanted all of our details, down to like your financial details and stuff, off your phone, your health details, everything. And they're like, no, you're not launching this app here. I literally just heard about this yesterday. They're like, I forget what it is. It's Instagram Threads or something it's called. And it's like, no, you're not launching this in Europe. And the first comment underneath the video was, it'll be fine. It'll be dead in 3 months anyway. I was like, oh. Everyone must have just scrambled for their like Twitter replacement.
It probably will, but if there were a time to release it, this would be the time. This is like the one time where they might have a shot of supplanting Twitter for that I guess microblogging feature or kind of app. Kind of doubt it'll happen, but you know, Twitter's in such a fucking mess right now that who knows.
Yeah, there's a couple of Reddits that I'm in, and they're like, we may just ban people posting links to Twitter because enough people now like can't read it and can't see it and can't figure out what's happening that it's actually a waste of time. I was like, never thought I'd live to see the day.
Yeah, I'm not a big Twitter user by any means, but I feel like it has it had its moment or had its purpose. But
do you know?
I don't know now.
I've just thanked Krysta. It's quite funny. But I've just realised the problem now is David will not see that for about 3 weeks because David's worse. At least he uses David. Slack, but he will reply to that in about a week.
Right, yeah.
He'll think it's really hilarious when he listens to this episode 2 months from now and goes like, oh yeah, I have that thread.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. You'll get, oh, sorry, I should have replied to this months ago. Yes, you should have.
He's better on Slack because I think he uses Slack for work. That's the only reason we get replies from him every now and again. I think
I tried to use Discord there. Yeah, I tried to use Discord there for a while with the group. I mean, it's effectively the same setup or similar setup as we have in Slack, just in Discord in basically private channels. But yeah, I couldn't get David to respond at all. I think Krysta was more willing to respond, but David was just MIA.
To be fair, Discord does not like David much because when we were doing the live shows through Discord, like it did not like David at all. That was the worst audio connection we've ever had to David. Like it hated him all the time. So that's probably
I don't know.
why.
It's frustrating because I really wish there weren't like 700 different apps that I was using for chatting in different groups. And it's like everything does something well, but then like, I don't know, Discord is just such a mess.
You could all just move to WhatsApp. What's wrong with WhatsApp? Come and join us in Europe.
Oh, don't even start with WhatsApp. Don't even start.
WhatsApp was fantastic.
Every time I turn that app on, I immediately Every time I turn that app back on, I immediately get swamped with just random spam messages. Constantly. What did I do?
What if you just join me on Snapchat and I can send you saucy pictures?
I would have been your podcast, only on Patreon.